Hello, welcome back to Assassin's Creed 3. Let's carry on. Enjoying the story and Assassin's Creed. I was thinking, I have problems with my PC because of its age and technology, so I'd like to do Mirage. But I did Syndicate like 100%. It's probably one of my favourite. That and Unity, I really enjoyed. Some of the UI, some of the missions were a bit repetitive, but the story and the characters, the interiors and stuff, I loved both of those. I don't know if Unity would work well on PC or Syndicate really. I could maybe get Syndicate the later one and give it a try when it's on sale. And then of course Shadows is coming out, but I don't think my PC would play Shadows or do it justice. Where the heck am I meant to be going? Am I meant to be climbing up or down? Just get to the marker. Oh no. Oh no. I don't have any, I still don't have any arrows. This is going to be a problem, isn't it? I could maybe air assassinate him climbing up here. Let's have a... If I run past him, he's just going to attack me. Our first cougar kill. So, lots of other people have done playthroughs and stuff, and they're older games now. I'm not sure. My channel's very small and stuff, but if people are watching this, when they are, if they'd like me to do other Assassin's Creed games, I've got Origins and Black Flag up on my channel. Origins, I did have quite a lot of technical issues with. The first few episodes weren't that great with audio and graphics. Mostly to do with bit rates and OBS, and also the fact I was streaming a lot of them at the time, and streaming is very limited bit rate, so the quality suffers. And I do better quality now really because I'm not streaming and I'm just recording an episode, which allows you to do a much higher bit rate to get a much better quality picture and image. I didn't do all of those. I think I sorted, like Black Flag, I think it was one or two episodes in and things improved, and with Odyssey I think it took a couple more episodes. I mean, Origins is still one of my favourite overall experiences. The story, the characters. I mean, the world was... if you really get into Assassin's Creed and you look at... I mean, I've enjoyed every single Assassin's Creed game, and I've also hated like 40% of every Assassin's Creed. You know, they always have annoying, like, oh, I wish the UI was better, or what's this mechanic, or this particular mission's very repetitive, or there's always something. It's like, you know, 10 steps forward and 8 back or something. So, you know, always love hate. But Origins... I mean, Odyssey and even Valhalla got a little bit better sort of graphic-wise, but I mean, the animals in Odyssey were like way too overpowered. I mean, you couldn't run or walk anywhere without just being swamped by animals attacking you. In Origins, sorry, that was Odyssey with them attacking. In Origins, the wildlife was really dangerous and targets, and it wasn't just skinning them for stuff. You know, there was quite a lot of animal. I don't know where I'm meant to be going here. Interaction. Can I climb this wall? No, I can't climb. So, they were really dangerous, but you know, you did have to get quite close to them and the detection. And of course, like in Odyssey and Origins, you had a great detection system. They sort of like, they slightly spot you, and in Assassin's Creed Valhalla, I mean, they just did away with it. I mean, they see you 100% come after you. There's just no stealth whatsoever at all in Valhalla. Love the Viking setting, love the graphics. The England and the map is pretty inaccurate, really. I mean, most of what they depicted was gone anyway, but even so, it's not very. It's probably the least accurate world. If you think about it, like, oh, I've been in Rome, and oh, I've been in Alexandria and the lighthouse and the pyramids, and I mean, England is Valhalla. It's beautiful. It's got a beautiful world and this, but it's just a series of land with wooden buildings. I mean, even a lot of the Viking buildings just look all the same. The shops and stuff. There's no parkour in it at all. No stealth in it at all. Doesn't make it a bad game. Just makes it maybe a bad Assassin's Creed game. Mirage is a lot better and brings back that detection system and not so relying on RPG with all the weapons. Got to get across this river, aren't I? Really, so I think. But that's the rub with Assassin's Creed games. There's so many things to love and enjoy, and so many things that people hate or just get annoyed by. So that's where Assassin's Creed game sort of fell down a bit. Really, is I don't think. Should I go across this bridge here? Let's go across the bridge. I haven't got a horse, have I? Entering the hunting region. So, I mean, ultimately, for me, there's several pillars of a successful Assassin's Creed game. One is the setting, and I wouldn't say historical accuracy, because they've always taken but it's some historical accuracy. Like, I haven't played Mirage. I've watched a few videos, but like that circular Baghdad and stuff. I mean, I think it's a lot bigger in the game than it ever was in real life. Only about a mile, 3 kilometers across in real life, apparently. But you know, going to a place that the setting is historically interesting and accurate enough for you to sort of maybe start researching more about the real history and what was going on. Then it's the story and the characters. And when I say so, it's not just, oh, let's have a good story, you know, it's about caring for the characters, just like a movie, isn't it? You go to some movies and you think, oh, these characters could have been good, but they're hardly in the movie. They come up with a few one-liners and then they get killed off. And it's like, if you don't care about them, then when you watch a movie where, you know, if you ever watch like the Fargo series, I mean, I love those series because every character, every single character, even the side characters, all the side notes are interesting, you know. I mean, Lost was like that. Not forget about the overall story and where Lost went, but the characters in the series and their story arcs and their backgrounds and their you know, that was what made it accurate. Is that a fast travel point? Some of the maps and DLCs. But out of the 3 games since Syndicate, it's probably the worst, Valhalla. Which is kind of strange saying, because it still has a lot of good things about it, and some things even better. But overall, the story, the missions, the bloat, the parkour, the no stealth. Oh, I seem to remember that. Isn't this? Don't we end up living here for a while or something? I'm turning in missions here.
What?
I was told you could train me.
No. Go away!
I'm not leaving!
Because, like, if you think about, like, I loved all those Assassin's Creed dens. The one in Unity was amazing, and Syndicate one was brilliant as well. The sort of places that you had as your sort of assassins, and of course they pretty much did away with those in, well, you didn't have them in Odyssey or Valhalla. And although I quite like building up the camp in Valhalla, it became old and boring and just a chore to do the stuff in the end. A good idea, just poorly implemented, I think. Take shelter in the stables.
I need a place to camp.
But yeah, if you are watching this, let me know in the comments what your favourite Assassin's Creed game is. I mean, most people go with Brotherhood and stuff, and I think they were of their time. I think if you were to play them today, although the story, characters and the greatness of the games doesn't fade, obviously the UI graphics and sort of interaction of the game does. So and also, if you're like me, you know, when you played your first Assassin's Creed game or your first Assassin's Creed game with your kids, or, you know, you get moments in time where an Assassin's Creed game has a certain nostalgic feel for you. It might have been when you were at university, or you were still a kid, or, you know, you could afford a proper PC setup in your first sort of PC Assassin's Creed game. So, you know, all these sort of moments, I think, add to people's natural bias of a particular AC. But as I say, I like them all and I hate them all in equal measure. But it's sadly I do not trust Ubisoft, so I don't buy them on launch. I don't pre-order them anymore. I did for Origins and I haven't done ever since. They're still good games a year later at half the price when they've fixed all the bugs and stuff. So if you can be patient and you get a bit behind, then for me that seems to be the better way to go now.
There must be another way in.
Try the back door. So yeah, I remember this guy. This he gives us quite a few missions or something, so he might be our assassin's teacher. I can't quite remember.
Please, all I ask is a moment of your time.
I apologize if I've been unclear or otherwise confused you with my words. It was never my intention to mislead, so let me try to clarify. Get the hell off my land.
Piss off. Tell him something.
Coming up!
Try the balcony. All right, so we're just going to break in now.
Just hear me out. What are you so afraid of?
Afraid? You think I'm afraid of anything? Least of all a self-important little scab like you? Or you might dream of being a hero, of riding to rescues, of saving the world. Stay this course, and the only thing you're gonna be is dead. The world's moved on, boy. Best you do too.
I will not leave. Do you hear me? I'm never leaving.
I don't know if we know this guy's
Just
name
wait,
yet.
old man.
Take shelter in back to the stables. Oh, let's do this, shall we?
I will not be defeated so
I mean, the
easily.
free running parkour in this, once you get to a certain point in the game, and so that's pretty good. Although I am a PC guy now and have been for a long time, I still prefer a lot of these games. Really, I think console and controller was always my preferred.
These are square toes. This'll be easy.
Oh,
That's what you said last time, and I wound up with a dead horse and a dark eye.
Who are you?
Who are you?
No one you need concern yourself with. little britches.
Best cut for something bad happens.
No.
Can't say we didn't warn ya.
Uh-oh. I can't remember what block is in this. That's E.
Oi, brothers!
Oh my god. It's a whole division.
Souls and spirits can't save you now. Should have run when you had
Gunshots.
You're only making things worse.
Look at the starving dogs!
I'm not worried that all your mates are dead. Oh. This guy's taking some punishment. The horse, get on. What are you doing, horse? Oh no, he's killed the horse. We haven't.
Look at the starving dogs!
The horse is trying to help out.
Why are you here? What do you want?
Best ask the boss man.
You working for the old man, then? That it? Maybe this will get you talking. Oh.
Is he using a hidden? No, he's just using a
Thank
knife.
you.
Clean this up. Then
killed about
I
10
suppose
dudes.
we should talk.
It's a big old house, isn't it? Limit health loss to 50%. Well, I got rid of their bodies pretty quickly. Oh, that was the past objective. Right, this time we don't need to knock. Nice. Broke your chair, mate, sorry. Put it in the fire.
Sorry.
Not your fault. This whole place is ready to come down. Goddamn miracle it hasn't already. Anyway, who are you?
My name is Rado Hangado.
Right. Well, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. Now, tell me why you're here.
I was told to seek this symbol.
Do you even know what that symbol represents? Or what it is you're asking for?
No.
And yet, here you are.
The spirit said that I am...
These spirits of yours have been harassing the assassins for centuries. Ever since Ezio uncorked the bottle. But you don't even know what an assassin is, do you?
How does he know about it?
Well, best settled in then. I've got a story to tell, and it's gonna take a while to get it all out.
Try another chair.
And so, this is why the Assassins have dedicated themselves to the pursuit of the Templars. Because if they succeed, your spirit's visions will become reality.
Then I will stop them.
Oh, I have no doubt you'll try. Come on, I've something to show you. Careful. Wasn't a joke when I said this place was coming apart.
Why don't you repair it?
What's the point? Besides, I don't have materials for the job.
So buy them.
Look at me! You think I can just march into some store, purse full of pounds, and go shopping?
Yes. Why not?
I'm so naive. This way.
Look, it's an outfit. Oh. It's getting good now.
I don't think you can just come in here, throw those on, and call yourself an assassin.
I did not. I would never presume...
That's all right. I know they've a certain allure. Very well. I'll train you. Then we'll know if you've the right to wear those robes.
Thank you.
Name's Achilles.
Achilles.
Come on, then. We've work to do.
You are a speck of dust, a nothing. You and all your kind, living in the dirt like animals, oblivious to the true ways of the world.
What do the Templars want?
What they've always wanted. Control. They see an opportunity in the colonies. A chance for new beginnings, unfettered by the chaos of the past. This is why they backed the British. Here they have a chance to illustrate the merits of their beliefs. A people in service to the principles of order and structure.
I have seen what is to come if they succeed. They have to die, don't they? All of them. Even my father.
Especially your father. He's the one holding the whole thing together.
Full synchronization.
So I
yes.
trained. In running, in
6 months
climbing,
later.
in fighting, in falling. And for every lesson that concerned the body, there were 2 that concerned the mind. Language, philosophy, logic, the arts. Achilles taught most often of the Assassins and Templars, their structures, origins, and purpose. Centuries of history condensed into a few short days. I told him of the men who had burned my village, of Charles Lee, and my promise to him. Achilles explained that Lee and his followers were Templars, and that they were led by none other than my own father. If I was to serve the Order, these men would become my targets. So I worked harder, learned faster, but for all my progress, it was clear that I still had much to learn. My training had only just begun.
So, Pitcairn, I think we've killed, haven't we? He was the guy that we shot or chased down. Lee Hatham, Nicholas Biddle, top left. Church Logistics on the right. Johnson, Icky. It's a prissy. Take a screenshot. But yeah, so a lot of the Assassin's Creed games had like an Assassin's Creed chamber. As I say, the Unity and Syndicate ones for me were so memorable. And they expanded on them. Then they kind of got rid of them. Assassin's Origins had a little bit of like you were finding, but obviously because of when it was set, Origins, it was not the same Odyssey. And then Valhalla's just kind of weird, really, where they went with that game. Still an enjoyable game. I would still recommend people to get Valhalla. But I think you can get the full game, all DLC, for about £20–25 if you get it in one of the big summer saves. Right, I need to go out, I think. I've got to go upstairs or out? I think out. Let's see. My marker's some way off, I think. It was snowing. That's one thing about Assassin's Creed 3. I think every map has two versions of it for winter and summer, rather than like in Valhalla and stuff. You've just got different zones have a different sort of temp. It doesn't actually change the season. Right, let me just have a look at the map. Yeah. So just at the foot of the stream here. Oh, that's a carriage. Start mission.
Good morning.
To you as well. You taking a trip?
I've decided to do something about the house, and you're going to help me. Get it?
So I think we get to improve the house a bit. Or 1770 now. So it's about 15 years after the ending of the Haytham.
Come on.
It's a Templar thing. And we're probably about 20.
This place is incredible. The people, the sounds and smells. I could walk these streets for days and know not even half its wonders.
I thought the same as you upon a time.
Without entering conflict.
These days, I much prefer the quiet of the countryside.
But there is so much life here. So many opportunities.
For a few, my boy. For a few.
Let's just have a look. Oh no, we're back in Boston.
There's a store close to here. You're to buy the items on this list. Tell them where the carriage is, and they'll see that it's loaded. Understood?
Yes.
Good. You're also going to need a new name. Your skin is fair enough that you might pass for one with Spanish or Italian blood. Better to be thought a Spaniard than a native. And both are better still than I.
That is not true.
Change his outfit. And his
What's
hair.
true and what is aren't always the same.
What would you call me then?
Kana. Yes, that will be your name. All right then. Off you
You just walk right between us. Visit the general store. Is that here? No. Oh. It's 100 miles away.
seems each day a new tax is levied, a new
Right.
rule
This is the
enforced,
same
all
one we went
without
in.
our consent. The Revenue Act, the Indemnity
Let's hate them, I think.
You lost?
I need the items on this list.
Will you be paying with coin or trade? Some of these things I have, some I don't. Lumber's hard to come by since my supplier up and vanished. I have the tools and pitch, though. Nails, too. So, where do you want this delivered?
Our wagon is near the State House.
I was hoping to buy some weapons and stuff, but I think it'll come later.
I should return to Achilles.
Who stands in Parliament for Boston? For New York? For Virginia? No one. But holds
So the
Parliament
Boston Tea
represents
Party
and
thing
reports
was
and
it 76 or it might have been a bit earlier, like 74,
Rotten boroughs, one and all.
73 even maybe. But
We're heading to the customs house.
pretty
to toss
sure it
some
wasn't
quips
yet.
at the lobsters.
What happened?
That's what we're going to find out.
Come on.
Follow me.
For some redback feathers.
But before that there was
show 'em!
there was some people killed.
Down to the customs house for a spree! Come along!
I need to be following him. And
I say again, disperse! Congregating in this manner is forbidden!
We're not going anywhere, Bug.
Oi! Why don't you go back to England?
No good can come of this chaos! Return to your homes!
because there were issues with the stamp tax,
you've answered for your crimes!
You're
and
right!
then there's some violence.
Guns and aren't armed!
We ain't afraid!
Is that my father?
Yes, which
I'm not
means
sure.
trouble is
Does
sure to
Haytham
follow.
even know that he
I
had?
need you to tail his accomplice.
That's
This crowd is a powder keg. We can't allow him to light the fuse.
But
But nothing. Do as I say and go.
Come on, you gosh
They could have had a romance scene with her. I mean, there's a few hints,
Go ahead!
but
Fire your little gun!
what am I meant to do?
Boy, you there! What's all the fuss about?
Oh, I've attracted his attention. He's coming back now. I think I can't get more than 15 meters away from him. Then the timer starts to go. Something like that. I did this and then it was I was so oh, he goes up the ladder. Okay, that's gonna be a bit obvious then, isn't it? Can't crouch. Oh god, assassinate him. Just in time.
your plot is ended.
Not quite.
Oh.
Damn you! Fire!
see each other, do they? I take it. Uh-oh, now I'm going to be blamed. Escape the area. God, look at the amount of red peeps everywhere. Oh, come on. We're on every roof. I've got to get out of the zone. So I think that whole incident might be loosely based on an accurate Boston event. Something around the sun. There was arguments, kerfuffles, and a bunch of British soldiers shot, I think. I think it was maybe 3. Like local people. See, I can't crouch.
I need to find Achilles.
Right. I'll have to Google it to see if it was 1770 that happened, but or they could be just using it to inspire.
You there? Careful now. I'm here to help.
Who are you?
Well, just a messenger. Mr. Adams wants a word.
What?
Mr. Adams?
Why?
Well, you'll need ask him that yourself. He'll meet you tonight near Faneuil Hall. I suggest laying low till then.
Is that John Adams, one of the founding fathers? Right, I think I'm going to have to end this episode soonish. I don't know if I'll maybe see if we get back to... Oh god. Oh. Okay. I was going to go down the alleyway, but thing is, this is like, is it Black Flag or Unity? It's like so many people just randomly walking on the roofs of buildings. Which it's not too bad, but it's like you think, oh, I'll climb up here or something, and then you just... I'm gonna have to kill this guy. Good night, sweetheart. Can I take the gun? I need to get over there. That's too. Let me see if I can go. There's a tree branch here that I might be able to use. I don't think so. This is a shop, isn't it? Looks like it's the same guy, but
What do you need, my friend?
let me just have a look if there's anything. I don't think I've really got... Let's just have a look how much money I've got. Funds 0. Yeah, okay. The money I have got is for this shopping stuff, so... Have I done these? Yeah. Okay, I haven't got to go too far. Across this body of water though. quick bath.
Over here.
You're Achilles' boy. Connor, was it?
How does he know
I saw
that?
what happened at the townhouse.
Samuel
A
Adams,
fine
yeah.
mess, that.
Who are you?
Samuel Adams, at your service. Achilles asked me to get you out of Boston.
Explain.
The whole city's looking for you.
Oh yay! Oh yay! A criminal stalks the
How'd they get a
streets,
picture of
wanted
me
in
like
connection
printed
with
on the
massacre
tree? Like
at the
it only happened like
townhouse.
20 minutes
Citizens
ago.
are advised to call the guards if they see him. £10 to whoever brings this madman
What am I supposed to do?
Standing practically right next to the poster on the wall.
You can take down these posters for a start.
Oh, okay.
Return to me once you remove the others.
Yeah, because going to where the posters
Take
are.
down those posters and then we'll talk.
Right, I'm going to leave this episode here because I don't want it to get too long. Oh god, get spotted. Let's try and get safe first, and then we'll carry on with this in the next one. It's only 2 posters, so not too bad. Right, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Story's really kicking in now. We've got this house to do up. We've got the assassin's basement, the outfit. We haven't got any gear or money. Yeah, and we're still doing missions in Boston. So, yeah, it's all kicking off. And we've just met Samuel Adams. So join me for the next one. I'll hopefully see you there.